Greetings. I'm going to speak or talk about the World War One or the Great War. It was the historical event in Europe between 1914 and 1918. The nation with more power, like Germany or French, fight each other to demonstrate who is the strongest. But where it started? Well, everything started in 1878 when the Austro-Hungarian Empire occupied the city of Sarajevo. Hey, what is the city of Sarajevo? It's the nation of Bosnia and Herzegovina, and it's friendly of Serbia. Guess what? The Serbian people are very nationalist. You touch their nation and they want war. Well, that happened with the Austro-Hungarian, but the Austro-Hungarian just ignored them. Later on, in 1885, the division of Africa and repatriation of Africa happened. So the British and the French basically took everything. The French took major part of the western, and the British the eastern. And the Germany got only just a few territories like Cameroon. Later on, in 1912, yes, the Balkan nations start a war. Against who? Against the Ottoman Empire, an empire who is very weak right now because they lost their major territories in Africa. Then every Balkan nation united and worked in team to deny the Ottoman invasion, and the Ottoman just got Constantinople left. A year later, the Kingdom of Bulgaria didn't like it that Serbia and Greece gained more territories than them. Yes, nationalism acts again. So they kill each other again. Nationalism, no, I love my country, and every nation in Europe is listening. Oh, nationalism is cool. Well, the race of technology of weapons starts, and yes, more weapons is more casualties or deaths. And finally, at 24 years old, Serbian nationalist Gavrilo Princip, this guy, assassinates or murders the Archduke of Austro-Hungary and triggers the war. Yes, the Austro-Hungary started the Serbian campaign. Spoiler, was a total mistake because the Serbian knew how to take advantage of the territory of mountains. Later on, the Russians helped the Serbians with the Brusilov offensive, but the Germany won the Battle of Tannenberg, a terrible loss by the Russian Empire. What about the Western? Well, Germany has a plan because they have the Sheffield plan, consisted in, hey, Belgium, we can pass to attack Paris. Yeah, obviously Belgium said no, and well, they passed anyway. Yes, the Germany passed and violated the neutrality of Belgium. So the Belgians said, nah, I'd win. So they gained time to the British reinforcement to arrive to French and help them with the Battle of Marne, starting the Battle of Frontiers. Later on, yes, some battles. In 1915, Italy came to the war, and later on, Bulgaria also, and even the Ottoman Empire. But the most important year is 1917. Why? October Revolution. Yes, the Soviets. The Soviets took the St. Petersburg, the Tsar Nicolas II, and Vladimir Lenin took the power. So the Russian Empire left the Great War. Later in the year, yes, Ottoman, Bulgaria, and the Austro-Hungarian Empire surrenders, and Germany is left. Finally, they signed the Treaty of Versailles. This was a terrible, terrible treaty because the French people wanted to humiliate, to make suffer the German people. Why? Because they forced to Germany to take the blame of the caused the World War One and also to kill so many innocent lives. This caused that loss of territory and colonies of Germany, the 120 millions gold of Germany, and also they couldn't have so much army, even tanks or naval or air force. This tells us that a painter, I can say his name, but the leader of the Second World War One came to the power and demonstrated to the people what nationalism and hate don't do. In summarize, it has the Great War has a negative impact of the world because it showed what the national can do. First of the division of Africa, later on the Balkan Wars, nationalism, and finally the Treaty of Versailles. They told, oh yes, I'm sorry, Germany. The real guilty is Austria-Hungary. No, they wanted the nationalism. Finally, if I had been a leader, I don't know, USA or maybe Canada, I will say, stop the nationalism. Stop. I can give you resources. I can give you anything. There's no need for a war. But thank you very much. That was my activity for English 5.